think one of my biggest problems that I had to deal with in that situation, with that community, with that company, one, people not trusting my own feelings and how I say I feel. That's insane to me. You can't tell somebody else how they feel. And for somebody who's so highly goal-oriented as myself and as I've always been, usually those kind of individuals know exactly what they want in life and they go after it. That's how I've always been. That's what I've always done. And it was pretty clear. And the opinion of that company that they had of me was never an opinion that anybody seemed to have of me before that company. So that right there in itself seems kind of weird. And then on top of that, when you understand that someone has been habitually harassed mentally for periods of, even just weeks or months could leave long-lasting impacts. We're talking years. We're talking years of a company. First, we're talking about a company harassing an individual for about a year. Mentally for about a year. Going into an office, making fun of them, turning every social interaction in that office into a way to make fun of somebody or say something about somebody that they can't relate to. They can't defend themselves in that environment, that situation, because most of the time my instant reaction was something that probably could have lost me my career or my job if I acted on it. What I wanted to say, how I felt, if I wanted to throw fucking bows or knucks, if I wanted to curse. You know how much curse on this fucking channel. I kept my mouth shut. I didn't say anything because I didn't. And I thought, honestly, adults, it was an adult world. If I just ignored everything, that was just wasn't even real, didn't even make any sense, wasn't even relatable to me, it would just fall away. But apparently, people respect these people so much, they were only listening to anything they had to say, and then not listen to me because I, use marijuana. I, don't dress nicely, I don't have a wife, I don't have kids, so they weren't willing to listen to me because of those social fucking factors, and, all these things are why I hate society and their superficial social aspects. It really deteriorated my fucking, just any interest I had in the superficial social fucking world when I was, literally, they're flat out lying, and you're just listening to them and not even having conversations with me, and there's nothing I can do. I can't defend myself. What brought this argument up in this fucking rant is that I'm talking to my cousin, and my cousin is very she cares a lot about people. She's in tune with her emotional side as a individual, for my opinion, compared to most people. And she, throughout this entire process, she's talked to me, and she continues to this day listen to how you feel. I know how I fucking feel. I felt the same way since I was fucking 3 years. I would go to volleyball games and check out my sister's fucking teammates and things like that. And in the same way I felt when my sisters would try to make me play with them upstairs, and they try to dress me up and call me fucking Gertrude and shit. And I would say I was 3, and I said, I don't fucking like this. I'm a boy. I don't act like a fucking girl. I like girls. I don't want to play with you anymore. I'm going downstairs. And my sisters are still too stupid to understand that. And then there's the tomato story of them trying to force me to eat tomatoes. Why do you think that somebody doesn't, you need to tell somebody how they need to act and how they need to feel? That's an individual person. You're not giving anybody an individual identity or listening to them, right there is a problem. But when somebody goes through a situation where mentally nobody listens to them, people make fun of them over and over again. You know how mentally traumatizing it is when you're attracted to a girl, whether it's in your office, whether it's outside your office, and you try to you stir up enough courage to do something or make any moves if you have that confidence. And then when you do, she literally looks at you in the worst possible. You're not even interested in her. You're interested in a different fucking type of person, and it's in a disgusting way, and it has nothing to do with how you feel about them, and they just fucking make fun of you. You know what that's like? That's fucking the worst feeling I've ever felt in this fucking world. And I felt it multiple times over the past year of me being attracted to women, going and making a move on them, and whether it was in my office or outside because of some superficial aspect or some lame body language or something, and then making fun of me. You can't hit women, but oh my God, in a different universe, I would fucking, if you have the audacity to make fun of an individual, you deserve to get the fucking repercussions of it. I don't care if you're fucking sex, but I'm not gonna act in a non-superficial fucking, in a way that's not respected. I don't think I could fucking hit a woman anyway, but oh my God, it is the most gut-wrenching feeling ever, and it is so traumatizing on top of everything that I've been through. But that in itself was the most Like in my office, there was a kid who he was a nice kid. I don't know. He was overly, I don't know how to describe him. Overly social, overly talkative, not like me. I may have a higher voice, and those are the kind of things that office try to like compare me. And then anytime I'm like being a nice person, like they don't want to talk to this kid because he's a little different. Like I would go to the Christmas party. When I went to the Christmas party, I talked to him, and they turned any time I was being a nice human being into making fun of me. You're fucking stupid. Like the fact that people listen to this trash company and the people from this trash company, that's why I need to make a breakdown video of what you fucking did in that office. And like, I don't want to sit down and waste fucking 2 days doing it because it's miserable for me to think about. But like, I'm going to have to do it because you suck that bad and people still fucking listen to you and you still fucking lie about it. And I question my level of isolation or like my feelings and shit like that because of anything you fucking said. You are trash. The fact that I've wasted 5 years of my life even just correcting this is fucking horrible. But yeah, like when somebody goes through something for a period of long ass fucking time, whether people are around me, whether people aren't around me, I have PTSD traumatic experiences all the time. I think about shit all the time. I think about missing my family. I think about me never having a relationship with my family ever again. I think about never seeing my parents again. I think about, I don't know, like all the shit that I went through in person in that office, all the times I was made fun of, all the times I went around in my community and I said hi to somebody that I hadn't seen in a while and they looked at me like I was a fucking ghost and I said, what happened here? What is going on? And I have to tie it back to that stupid fucking company. Yeah, I have PTSD and it doesn't have to do with fucking having sexual attraction or feelings to it has to do with fucking people. Actually the opposite. Actually people thinking of me in a way and basically thinking of me in like a gay porn kind of way. Like that's how I think of it. I'm just walking around, people are everywhere I go in my community, like when I was walking around, people are just picturing gay porn in their fucking heads, like me in gay porn. They just want to put me in gay porn, just want to throw me in gay porn over here and that's what I'm thinking about when people are making fun of me. I don't like that. I don't like it when I get hit on. I don't like it when I was in Washington, D.C. and I went out to the fucking bars and the bars at 12 turn into there's no more fucking females at the club and no more females at the bar. I don't like that. And then I look around and everywhere there's a fucking dude hawking, lurking, thinking that he's going to fucking start talking to me. And then that starts happening. Guys start coming up to you. And then it's like fucking zombie land. Like everywhere there's just there's no women, all dudes in the fucking bar. Got to get out of there. Oh, and I was actually with 2 girls in the bar, and because of my body language and my anxiety, they were like, yeah, we're just going to leave. And I was like, you know what? You're not telling me how I fucking feel. I'm fucking leaving too. I left the bar, and then those girls left, and those girls wanted nothing to do with me. There's another incident where people, they didn't make fun of me, but they literally said, I don't think that he's interested in us. I think we need to leave. Well, you're fucking dumb, and you're wrong. So no, I left, and then when I waited for my fucking Uber, you know how many fucking dudes from that stupid club came up to me and put their fucking arm on my shoulder or fucking breathed on my neck and said, I'm fucking queer, I wanna fuck you, or something, or fucking something weird. They didn't really say anything, they just fucking leaned up on me. And I guess fucking whatever they saw from the back, they fucking liked. I don't know. But I didn't turn around. I didn't look at them. I didn't say anything to them. I just basically gave them the social body language. I said, if you fucking continue, I will fucking explode and deck you fucking so hard that you won't even know, like, where the fuck you are when you wake up tomorrow. Like, that's basically the body language that I gave them, the anxiety that I gave them. So, no, I don't agree with what the fucking, that community said or anybody fucking said about me when they tried to irritate me to leave that stupid fucking job. I don't like being hit on my guys. I'm attracted to women. It's very simple. I don't understand, like, I don't care about superficial fucking aspects anymore because it's fucking pointless. Because everything I worked for up until that point was completely deteriorated by people just lying about me and going out of their way to say, oh, people respect me more than him. Now I can say whatever I want about him and people will listen to me. And that's basically what happened to me. Oh, he's peed his pants when he went out and drank. Oh, he's crashed his car. Oh, now we can fucking just take advantage of those situations and say anything we want about it and people will fucking believe me. That's exactly what happened to me. It's exactly what I went through. No, I do not believe I ever did anything to draw people at a company making fun of me in a way. Like, anyway, people don't at a job go out of their way to pick on an individual unless they have some incentive behind it. And they can say, oh, we didn't know. No, I mean, whether